So everybody, DIB Sports, in the morning, gotta make that paper for your family and your life. So you gotta take care of business. Anyway, let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys who didn't take care of business. I gotta preface my comments because I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. Always been, not a bandwagon like some of y'all, but I've always been a Dallas Cowboys fan. And let me tell you something about Jason Garrett. He needs to get fired. Jason Garrett is garbage, and I'm gonna tell you right now, they're setting up Dak Prescott for failure. No creative plays. Alfred Morris had a good hot hand at some point in the game. They just stopped giving it to him for some reason for the other guy who didn't do much. The left tackle was getting beat up, which left 4 sacks to him. And then, you know what? I gotta put some blame on Dak Prescott. He threw 2 picks that was on him. There's no excuse. The first one was definitely not on him. That was on Terrence Williams. On second time that happened, they got to get another receiver. I'm done with Terrence Williams, in my opinion. That guy drops the ball too many times. And you know what? This guy is a pro receiver. Catch with your hands. Stop catching with your body. You should know about that a little bit better. And he's still catching with his body. I don't get it. And then what else happened? The defense is horrible. I don't want to hear Rob Marinelli is a good defensive coordinator. He's a terrible defensive coordinator. It seems like defense is always out of position. Now, the first half they played okay. They played pretty decent. Kept Cowboys in the game. But it was the run with that slow running back, Jahi, whatever his name is. That guy is slow. How you let that slow running back moving it? He looked like he was running in slow motion. That guy was like, how you let that guy run for like 70, 80 yards? That was embarrassing. You're lucky that wasn't freaking like LaShawn McCoy or something like that, who got some speed on him. That would have been an automatic touchdown. It was embarrassing to see that. And you know what? They need to fire the whole staff, because this team is going to do the same thing over and over and over again. And let me tell you a couple of points more. The first opening kickoff, they had a good return. And then what happened? They got a field goal. You can't settle for field goals with a team with a high-power offense, because if you settle for field goals, you're going to lose the game 9 out of 10 times. Unless your defense is outstanding, that's the only time you can settle for a field goal. But Dallas Cowboys defense been stinking for years. We didn't have a real defense since Derek Woodson as a safety. Okay, that's the last time with Deion Sanders. That was the last time Dallas had a solid defense. Right now, they're horrible, and they're spending all their money on the offensive side, but ignoring the other side. No Sean Lee. So the Dallas Cowboys got to listen. I honestly, as a fan, I think they're done. They're 5-5. Then they got to play the Thanksgiving game, which the Los Angeles Chargers are looking pretty good. Okay, so they got to face them. They're on a hot streak right now. They're trying to creep up with that division, because now the Chiefs are 6-4. They're 4-6. If they beat the Dallas Cowboys, they'd be 5-6, and they're right back in it. So they got motivation. This is going to be a tough game on Thursday, and honestly, they're not. I don't know what their record's going to be, but I really don't think they're going to make the playoffs. You got the Lions, who are 6-4, that's blocking their way. You got the Falcons. If they tie with the Falcons, they're not going to make it, because the Falcons got the win, which is BS, because Zeke Elliott got suspended for no reason. And then who else? There's a couple teams ahead of them. You got the Seahawks. I don't know how they're going to play without Richard Sherman and Cam Chancellor. He's out, but that's their saving grace. If they fall apart, Dallas got a chance. But that's the only thing I can say. The Seahawks got to fall apart. I think Panthers are locked in. They're a good team. And then the Saints, they got the division. So whoever, even they tie or they match each other, they're both going to the playoffs. So that's their only saving grace, is the Seahawks falling apart, and I don't see it. So it's just a tough season for the Dallas Cowboys, and honestly, they need to fire Jason Garrett. All he does is this. He doesn't make adjustments. He has no emotion. He is a terrible terrible coach. And it's time for a new coach. I'm done with Jason Garrett. We saw he doesn't convert touchdowns. We'll get down to the red zone, we get a field goal. I mean, come on, man. I'm sick of it. It's the same pony show, man. Trick and pony show. I'm tired of it. That's how I feel. DIB Sports. Deuces.